Optimizing our website's performance and speed is so important, mainly for your visitors' experience. Otherwise, it will be causing a high bounce rate. The other thing, it will be affecting your rank in Google, as if you have a slow website, it's not going to rank high in Google. And now we will see how we can customize our website's performance easily. But before we start how we can customize our website's performance, let's see how we can check our website's current performance. You can go to that website in here, gtmetrics.com. Then here you can type your website's URL and you will see your website's performance. So here for that website we have quite a heavy landing page. This is homepage for that website. Review. So here we have some animations on our homepage. And we have WooCommerce section as well. Another WooCommerce section. And of course they are slowing our homepage a bit. We have a map as well. So anyway, let's go back to our GT metrics. Currently, before we do any customization to our website, we do already have quite a fast loading time. We have almost 3 seconds. And from 1 second to 3 seconds is considered a fast time. And also we do have a small file size for our page, which is nice as well. And time is the most important information in here, because eventually you're looking for a fast loading website. Scores on the left side aren't that important, because you could have a nice grade in here, and at the same time you could have a high loading time. And the reason why we do already have a fast loading time in here, because while building that website, we were trying to consider performance as well. So the first thing you want to do when it comes to optimizing your website, you want to get rid of any unnecessary items in there, maybe like removing unessential plugins. So let's go back to our plugins in here. These are my installed plugins, and even I can remove some of them for some while, or even deactivate the others. Probably I will not be backing up that website each and every day, so I can deactivate that plugin. And also probably I will deactivate Bluehost's plugin for a while, and you should do the same as well. It's gonna be enhancing your website's performance a lot. And also if you do have unnecessary sections as well on your homepage, maybe like that map on our homepage, I could be moving that one to our contact us page, which will be enhancing our landing page performance as well. Then we have that major factor when it comes to our website's performance, images. Okay, so we need to optimize them. This is really important. So for example, if you're using Prezi Page Builder, make sure you're using that image optimization feature, which is using short pixel service. So make sure you click that one. It's gonna look like that. And check how many images you have that can be optimized. Then click optimize. And if you're looking for fastest performance, you can go to settings. Then select glossy if you're looking for fastest performance ever. However, I'm gonna leave it as this for now, going back to optimize. Then clicking in here. Also, while uploading your images to your website, make sure you resize them a bit, and you can use that website in here, photo.com. You can click edit a photo and reduce its size and reduce your image's width to 1920 pixels. No need for 3000 pixels and 5000 pixels, which will reduce your image's size, of course. And also you can take it further using that website in here, optimizella.com. This one will be in your resources as well, where you can be reducing your images quality even further. Or even if you have Adobe Photoshop installed on your computer, it's so easy to customize images there. So let me quickly show you guys what I mean by that. Here's Photoshop and we have that image. It's used in our first section in our website. And by going to image, you can see that you have image size in here. We have width 1920 pixels. And you can check our current size from here as well. If you wanna go below that, you can select maybe 1000 pixels. And now we currently have only 2 megabytes. So you can see how this is affecting your image's size. However, make sure that you have that link enabled so you can constrain proportions for your image while resizing them. However, I'm not gonna apply that because actually I need 1920 in width for that image. So I'm gonna cancel that. And let me show you guys how you can reduce your image's size very quickly using maybe 2 clicks in Photoshop. Go into File, Export, Save for Web, and here up there we have our original image. Then at the bottom we have our exported image, or the one we're trying to reduce its size. Currently we have original 8.5 megabytes, and exported image will be only 254 kilobytes. And you can control how much you want to optimize your image from these settings on right side. So here you have some presets. You can select maybe from JPEG, high, low, medium. Now you can go with high. We have quality 60%, and we have that file size. We can go even below that, selecting instead of high, low. And now we have only 78 kilobytes, which is really small for that image size. And you can compare how that image is being affected. Actually, it's quite pixelated and grainy in here. So probably I will not go with that option because like that's compromising our website's quality. And I like high quality images, okay? I'm a designer, I like that. But anyway, I can go back to high or even medium. So anyway, let's go back to our browser. That was a quick Photoshop tutorial in there. Then here we have our optimization. It's all done in here, and hopefully it's gonna be enhancing our website's performance. If I still feel that I have high images in there, probably I'll be using Photoshop to optimize my images and upload them myself, which is gonna take you maybe 5 to 10 minutes, guys. It's not that hard as you can see. Then step 3 for enhancing our website's performance is installing that amazing plugin in here. Going to add plugin and then search for Swift performance. There are so many cool plugins in there for performance, and this one in here is a good one as well. We're gonna be installing the lite version, clicking install now, activate. Then to take the workload off your shoulders, instead of manual configuration, we have that amazing feature in here, auto config. You can start with that one in here and see how your website's performance is being affected. So let's go with that one. Then start. So it's done in here, and let's click next. And here, if you're using Cloudflare to optimize your website's performance, this plugin will be removing the cache on regular basis. And for those of you guys who don't know Cloudflare, it's also another tool that you can use to optimize your website. However, this is quite advanced topic, and I do have another tutorial on that one as well. You can check that solution as well if you're not still happy with your current results. So for now, let's skip that. And if you do have further questions about that plugin, you can click in here, FAQ, and also you can check their knowledge base as well. However, let's go to our dashboard for that plugin. So here in dashboard, let's start by clearing all cache. And before we do anything, let's go ahead and test our website's performance. Going back to GT metrics, then choosing retest. Okay, currently we have a faster website. And remember guys, we already started from a fast result. We started from 3.1, now we have 2.8. And probably I'll go ahead and disable more plugins. I might optimize images myself. And even I'll go back to our optimization plugin and let's enable even more settings. So here is our plugin. Here we have settings. Scrolling down, then selecting optimization. Then enabling optimize in background, minify HTML, and minify means removing unnecessary white spaces from HTML. If you do have emojis, you can disable them for faster websites. Then here we have that setting, let's enable that one. Limiting simultaneous threads will be helpful if you are on shared hosting, and probably most of you guys are on shared hosting, which is totally cool and affordable. And now let's save that, save changes, and we're going to clear cache again. Now going back to plugins, I'm gonna disable Bluehost and Facebook for WooCommerce. I'm not using that one for now. And let me disable instant images for now. I'm not designing my web pages anymore. I will activate it again when I need it. And social icons, I'm not going to use them as well. And let's disable that one too. Then selecting deactivate, apply. And now let's check our performance once again. GT metrics, retest. So currently we have 1.4 seconds, which is really fast, and we can take it even further by using Cloudflare, CDN, and removing unnecessary sections from our homepage. And what's really important in here is that you know how you can optimize your website's performance, as it's really crucial for your website. So go ahead and start applying these techniques on your websites as well.